Jacksonville pool. All right. Good morning, everybody. Tim Jones here on behalf of Jacksonville APA, the home to the Voice Jacksonville Pool, bringing you more of the live action here at Beach's Qball for the Jacksonville APA fall session from 2024 MVP championship battles here. We have the skill level 6 through 9 bracket starting us off for the day. Mr. Charles versus Mr. Hugo. We'll be kicking off. That's Charles there at the table right now. They did just lag, and Hugo got the win there. But come on in, guys. Get situated. You'll notice that right off the bat, we do have a shortened race for the first part of the day, just like yesterday. And this actually is following the same race that is in Vegas for the minis. So Mr. Charles, skill level 6 will be going to 40. Mr. Hugo, skill level 7 will be going to 48. As you guys saw, we had a fantastic day yesterday with all the winners. You know, I got to see all their beautiful photos here, but a quick shout out to each and every single one of them. Wesley Mitchell getting it for the 6-7 bracket. Miss Danica for the 2-3. Miss Mary Hatcher for the 4-5. Jason Bruton for the 6-7 bracket. Timothy Porter for the 4-5. And then Mr. Robbie Walters finished us off for the night on the live stream, and he got it for the 2-3 bracket as well. Hey, CRX on my YouTube channel says, let's get this party started. Let's get this party started indeed. Good morning to you. Well, good afternoon. It's 12:09. I've been here since morning, so I guess that counts somewhat. But let me know how everything's looking on your guys' end. Everything on my end showing good right now. We do have some severe thunderstorms coming our way, so there is a potential for some loss of internet and stuff. Just as a heads up, if anything goes down, I do promise you guys I'll get everything back going as fast as I possibly can. Hugo with a decent break here. A little separation across the board, but nothing dropping. Good eyes on the one for Charles here. John Luca. Okay, what's going on, my friend? I see it now. CRX is like playing name. Okay, I got you. Well, I appreciate you being here, my friend. Thank you so much for tuning into the live stream. Hope you enjoy it. All right, nice little defense here by Charles. Leaving Hugo blocked up behind the 4. Looks like he may have enough room between the 4-9 to come off bottom short rail and still hit into the 3 just fine. And he lands it perfect. Qball is going to leave on that right-hand long rail and still leave Charles with an option here for that 3-ball top left-hand corner pocket. And he should be able to get shape on that 4. There you go, coming right back downfield. Nicely done. Ooh, Qball drifted a little further than I was expecting it to for him. A little worried about his shape for the 5 here. 5 sitting not too far outside that bottom right-hand corner pocket, but it's going to be tough to control that window, and sure enough, yeah, he would have been just outside that window. Mr. Hugo back to the table. Oh, yeah, you said you always support Jose and Hugo. Yes, you do. Yeah, Hugo is, you know, there's certain players, and it's not that I'm trying to be biased or anything, but there's certain players like play style and stuff that I just really enjoy, certain energy on the table, if you will. Vibes, if you want to call it that, whichever way you describe it, but there's certain players that I always get a huge enjoyment of getting to watch play, and Hugo's one of those players. I even told Charles this morning, I'm glad we get to have him on live stream because I'm interested to see how he does, how he plays. Very interested to see how he plays. I have not got to see his play style yet. So. Miss April, what's up, my dear? Says good afternoon, Tim. Good afternoon to you as well. How are you and Ben doing? All right, everybody. Well, I got a special guest coming to join me over here. I don't know if he wants to say anything on the mic here, but Keith's going to be over here hanging out with me for a moment. Yeah, you can pull it down. There you go. What's up, bud? How you doing, Keith?
Hey.
Hey, sir. How are you today?
Good.
I was just telling chat that I enjoy watching Hugo play. I was talking about how his whole vibe, his whole demeanor and stuff is somebody that I enjoy watching on the table. But I was really more excited to see Charles because I've not get to see him play at all. Like, I don't know how well he does on table.
Didn't he play yesterday?
He did. He definitely played yesterday. He played well from what I understand.
Yeah, he did.
April says we are fantastic enjoying the live stream on the big screen. I'm glad to hear it. Gianluca, Jose is not in the building yet. He will be later. And Mikey, good afternoon to you, sir. Good out by Charles. Goodness gracious. Huge run. Are you up 9-1 against Hugo? So how are you feeling for the day, Keith? You ready for a good day of some action?
Yep.
Now,
ready to roll.
Do you know, I know I have it over here, but do you know who you play first?
The winner of this match we're watching.
Oh, snap. Oh, well, it's a good thing you came over here to the live stream table.
There you go. Yeah.
I like that. Ryan Scott, great question. He says, why is Charles racing the 40? So during the first part of MVP, the first half, if you will, we're doing reduced races. That's just to keep everything going and flowing. The race is actually the same race that if you were a skill level 6 in Vegas, playing in the Mini Manias, it's the same race you would go to. Same thing for skill level 7 in Hugo's case as well. So it's the exact same race. Luckily, we are using CompuSport. CompuSport has all that data already inputted in and knows, that's the normal races that we do. So we are definitely running by that. However, during the latter half of the day for their bracket, once we get to the semifinals and finals matches is what is submitted via singles board. And that one has to be a normal race. We have to keep track of all defensive shots, everything like that. Because if you win overall, which there would be 2 winners per bracket, you get to go to singles regionals. On top of it, you get the money, cash money for the day. Everybody put $20 into the pot in each bracket, and there will be 2 winners, so they split the pot 50-50. And then anybody that makes it to the semifinals will return also later on this year to the Jacksonville Invitational. So lots of opportunities to win.
Yes, there is. See this break.
Yeah, Hugo had a pretty good one just a moment ago, but he left it pretty wide open, and Charles is going to be
wide open
the same.
right now.
Yeah.
1 there, 2 there, 3 up on the side.
3 leads to the 4. Yeah. Ooh.
Looks pretty good.
Yeah, this is a dangerous one. This is a potential of you break, I run type situation.
Yeah. As long as he gets his one and he's rolling. Yeah.
Might have overhit that just a little bit.
Tad bit. Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe opportunity for a. The 2's down. Yeah. He did good.
There we go. No, it's going to open back up for Charles here. Gianluca on my YouTube side said Charles is hitting clean shots, but I'm not worried. Yeah, Hugo, I mean, once he gets in rhythm, he's a dangerous person. Like, he's very, very well skilled, well maneuvered on the table. So I definitely agree with you. I think this might be one of those kind of later half matches where we see him playing catch up a little bit. Maybe Charles gets a jump from the get-go. Oh, we got a little bump into it.
5 side.
Mikey says 48 is crazy for a 7. It's the same thing in Vegas, Mikey. I don't know if you heard me say that earlier, brother. It's a reduced race. 40 for skill level 6, 48 for 7. 55. No, I'm sorry. 55 is what it would normally be. I'm trying to remember now. I don't have one of the sheets for the
55 is normal.
Yeah, 55 is normal for a 7.
Yeah, it's 48 ain't much of a difference.
No, you're talking about. I mean, both players. Hugo's got a reduced race of 7. Charles has a reduced race of 6.
Right, so he's actually better off with Hugo's getting more. He is shooting pretty good, isn't he?
He is. He is. He seemed pretty comfortable from what I understand. Now, again, I didn't really get to watch him yesterday, but from what I understand, he seemed really comfortable on the table. So, Ooh. Now, if I remember correctly, and don't quote me on this, guys, but I think Charles plays out of here anyways. So this is kind of a home field advantage, if you will.
Everybody will play this shot a little different.
How would you win after the 6?
Side ball, 7.
Yeah.
I would try to make other side over there to the right. That way you got an automatic shot to the side.
7 on the left-hand side, 8 on the right-hand side, I'm assuming is what you would have.
Yeah, right there. Bang. That way automatically you get anywhere on that side, you got a shot all day long.
I agree with you. I wonder if he kind of rushed that a little bit when he was setting up for that ball in hand. Mike must have overheard me and hooking me up here. So skill level 6 to 40, 7 goes to 48, 8 goes to 57, and a skill level 9 goes to 66. So you're talking about, was that a 9-point difference for skill level 9? They normally are just 75? 75 to 66, yeah.
It's not much difference.
No, you're kind of almost reducing a majority, if not almost a full rack for everybody.
Got what, 2 minutes?
Yeah, like it's really, especially with 9-ball, nothing against 8 here. Y'all know I'm definitely biased about about 8-ball, but towards 9. But it's really not a big reduction.
He's coming along. Just get that 9.
Yeah, get that 9. Control the break.
Yep, and you're back in the money.
I see what you're saying, Mikey. I see what you're saying. Mike was saying it's crazy how he was so used to having to go to 46 as a skill level 6.
There you go.
Oh, nice out. But now he's going to 55, and they say in these short races, technically only 2 more points. Yeah, I mean, it's not too shabby.
So it's double elimination up to when?
So it's the modified single is the way the chart goes,
Okay.
but until the second round of the winner's side.
Okay.
So technically, for those that started in this round, which is labeled round 0, if you're following at home on CompuSport, technically they have 3 opponents, 3 chances to then drop down to the 1-loss side bracket. Once we get into the semifinals, though, you're done.
You're done.
Yep.
Win or go home.
Win and go home. Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, and yesterday, I mean, Keith, yesterday was phenomenal. I want to say 9:30, 9:45 p.m. we were done. Like, I'm talking with the entire day. Like, all finals, everything done. Like, balls handed back in to the front. Like,
And that's 8-ball. 8-ball takes a lot longer.
8-ball takes longer, yeah. Yeah, usually 8-ball is normally the one that can drag on, especially, I mean, you got to consider, even with the reduced races, like, yesterday, I think, I want to say, 2 7s were racing. No, I'm sorry. I know what they did. If it was a 7 versus a 6, it was a 4-3 race. If it was even heads up, it was an even 3-3 race.
Right.
That's the way they were doing it. I mean, even then, you're talking about if you go Hill Thriller, you're going 5 racks. So,
Qball? Nope.
Oh,
Hidden,
man.
Look.
Yeah. That's good, though. And here,
Hugo
sorry.
it is.
I meant to
No, you're fine.
turn that towards you, brother. My bad.
This is a chance now to catch up or Charles to get more of a leeway going.
Katrina, how's your afternoon going, brother?
Oh, he missed the whole ball.
I like that. John Luca on my YouTube says it's comeback time. It definitely is. And a huge opportunity right here. I mean, you got a bit of a different distance, though. 2 balls here towards the bottom short rail. 3's in a good place from the 2. It's not that far off, but the 4's all the way to the top right. So he's fixing to try to track this all the way down.
I wouldn't do that.
I was going to say, if that's my only 2 options, I'm going here bottom right-hand corner pocket. You going side?
Well, better than that.
Yeah, I agree. I don't. This is the one I don't like.
But everybody has their preference because of the way they shoot.
Hit
Like
that
for
second
him,
rail.
it worked awesome.
Let's go. What a shot.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We see it a little different. Everybody has their kind of ways they shoot.
Yep.
Could be really weird, but it works for them.
We definitely have our strengths and weaknesses for sure. That's one thing I was talking about yesterday too. I forget who it was on the live stream, but there was one of them that was like pocket speed was their game, and like there was a layout, and I'm like, oh, this is perfect for them. Like this layout is
Right.
meant for their style of gameplay. And sure enough, as soon as I said that, they overpowered a ball, and I'm like, this was made for you. Like, what did you do?
You got to watch. If you're doing pocket speed, you jump up to power it, you're going to miss.
Yeah, you're gonna miss, especially all these divers. These divers are gonna be like, what type of disrespect did you just lay down?
Yeah, exactly.
Like, you better put some respect to my name. Right, Katrina, you better give that man, Mr. Patio, if I'm saying it right. I asked him how he wanted his name pronounced on stream. He said he goes by Charles. And I told him, I said, I'll gladly cheat if that's okay with him. I said, but do you want it to say Charles on the stream? He said so. But I think the way it's pronounced is Charleston. It's almost like Charleston, like we're used to, but It's a very interesting spell, and I like it.
It's a good save. Well, you can see it.
Mikey Fisher said, Mighty Mouse Keith Richter. Oh, thank you, sir.
I know Mikey Fisher for like 8 years. He's gotten really good.
Mm-hmm. And Mikey, if I saw correctly, you got a Masters team now, right? I'm pretty sure I saw your name on one of the rosters.
What do you do here now?
Man, I'm doing the separation of the C's here, so I'm going to use that 9 as my hider. I'm going to send the 5 up table. I'm going to send the cue ball to bottom short rail.
Perfect.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate you. Mr. Jose Santiago in the building.
Frank.
Hey, there we go. Look at that.
Perfect.
There we go. Split the C. That's all you got to do there. Don't. It's one of those my favorite defensive shots.
See, he did a good hit. He might even get lucky and get it. Yep.
Yeah, I like that. Ah, okay, yeah, you did have a jet. I thought you did, Mikey. I was pretty sure that you had that. Charles got a little fortunate with the leave there. And this is a simple one railer. He had a little bit of right on that. Hit it good.
He's okay. It's still.
Yeah.
You still got to put some power behind the shot, so maybe hopefully he doesn't end up behind the 8 ball over there.
So I say I like a little bit of right on this. That way I just go a little further past the 9 and towards that corner pocket.
Another opportunity here.
You got to get that a little closer for me.
Another opportunity here.
Yeah, there you go. You're good now.
Good opportunity.
Can't hear you, EJ. What can't you hear, sir? I can't hear you. Where you at?
Perfect.
Look at that leave. Beaver's here back on the YouTube side. What's going on, my friend? Welcome back. Gonna get it the second time around, but no rail. And he knows it. Good job calling foul on yourself.
See how it pays out patience.
Yes, it does. Hey, JT, what's up, brother? All right, Keith, how you running this, man? Ball in hand. The golden ticket
absolutely.
is here.
You 5 on the side, 6, roll it forward, get it straight on, do a little draw toward the 7, come on back, 8 in the side.
There we go.
Just a little draw action both all the way around.
Oh, am I too low? Am I really?
See, straight on, little draw.
Yeah.
Right for the 7.
Yeah, he's got a really good setup here.
He's got to do a little push on that 7 and come down, but it goes in the corner. Either way you can go.
Nicely done. Hey, JT, having a blessed day already, man. Already having a blessed day. Woke up to wifey cooking some fresh Korean food. Already ate me a little bulgogi first thing this morning. She's got some cucumber kimchi when I come home tonight. It's going to be good. There you go. Oh, don't go towards that side pocket. Man. I was a little surprised on that. I really thought he was going to force foul a little more.
He needed to put a little more right-hand English in the cue ball to bring it past that side pocket.
There you go.
He just hit the straight high, which that angle always gets you in the side.
Oh, yeah.
Good shot, though. Tough.
Mm-hmm. EJ, you said about to eat some lunch, brother. Hope you have a blessed day, guys. Be careful. Like I told y'all earlier, we're about to have a major thunderstorm if it's not already here, and high risk of tornadoes with this storm is what they were saying on the news. So roll this forward, 9 in the bottom right. Yeah, Hugo was making a nice little comeback there. If he would have finished this rack off, could have been almost on even.
One thing I don't see is Charles playing a lot of safeties.
No, you're right.
I don't think I've seen him play just one and he missed it. Hugo's played a few. Part of the game.
Yeah.
You got to know your safeties, otherwise you can't make every ball every time.
Mm-hmm. Especially 9 ball. I mean, that's.
Yeah.
Whoops! I overshot this just by a little bit. Okay, well now it's time to go in that safety battle.
Mm-hmm.
No, we talk about it on stream all the time. Keys, safeties win championships. I mean, it holds true. If it holds true to the higher ups in life, it holds true for us too. So
Exactly.
the rules don't magically magically change because of our skill level. Yeah, what's up, Miss Lauren? Miss Kryptonite there herself.
All right. I don't believe he got anything in.
Nope.
Is that
That 2-ball, yep, 2-ball off the bottom short rail, 4 towards the left-hand long rail there.
cut the one little inside? Right down the 2. It's easier seeing it from over here, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I tell people I'm like I'm skill level 12 behind the mic.
Yep. But it was true, though. Look.
Oh no.
He's good.
Yeah. I definitely thought he was about to scratch. Peepers, thanks for that. He said the storm just passed through here in McClenny. Wasn't too bad our way. It's calmed down now for sure. Good. Nice. I love what he just did. So we just talked about Charles not playing safeties in this game yet. Now he just went and tried to play a very critical one. It would have been nice if the 2 would have bunched up closer to the 4. However, he felt he was already going to get ball in hand anyways.
Still a good idea.
Yeah,
now it's
yeah.
a bad ball. He has to go around those 4 balls.
Mm-hmm. Yep, you just made things way trickier. Way trickier. Yeah, Lauren, you're right. She says, know your average run percentage and play these runs. Play safe until you're confident you can get it out. Yeah, 100%. And definitely miss you as well, Miss Lauren. I love seeing all the different adventures you've been going on.
Go behind the 4. Qball should go about right.
You're saying kick behind the 4 instead?
Yeah, the 2 ball hit the side of the 2, bounce behind the 4. Qball runs your first time, and over to the right it should.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Yeah.
Just like if you hit a little hard, easier, you might get a little lucky with the leave though.
Oh, don't get in that window. Oh, it clipped the 3. I don't know if there might be a sliver of it for Charles to see from there. Just because the angle where the 3 versus the 2 is,
right?
He might have a little window to work with.
Maybe he doesn't. Oh, he almost made it.
Goodness gracious!
Look, looks like we've seen this before. 2 down there, Qball down there.
Right. We're back to where we were. Well, Lauren, you better take care of yourself, my dear. Don't be getting sick. Goodness gracious. What type of human being are you? I tell you what.
I was watching the U.S. 10 ball, the U.S. Open 10 ball, which is over,
Mm-hmm.
and they had music in the background.
Yeah.
During the matches. It
Yeah.
was really cool. It was
I
like
like that.
elevator music, but it was like going to the tune of the balls.
That's funny.
It was pretty cool.
So, Keith, are you going to be enjoying some of the live stream from Montreal coming up in a week?
Of course.
There we go. Can't wait for
Always.
that. Can't wait for that. Yeah, Katrina, Charles is doing very well. Like I said, it's been, again, I was looking forward to getting to see him on the stream. And,
I still would hit.
oh, would you come from the bottom short
Yeah,
rail?
yeah,
Over,
go up to the left side, skin up like he's doing there.
Oh,
Except-
on the floor.
At least you'd have, you'd have motivate. The ball would push toward the 3.
Yeah, instead of having to rest, slip it into the 4.
Yeah. Still makeable.
Yeah, it is. It is. It definitely, I mean, at least the knock on the 4 got him some breathing room.
Yeah.
Ooh. Them diamond tables.
Get you.
Yep. They're like, what part of heart of the pocket don't you understand? Oh, man. Well, I'm a little interested to see about getting a leave here on the 5 in a moment. There's definitely a window there. It's just, oh, he's good now.
Yeah, but the
Yeah.
5's going to be the pain in the butt unless you have a team of an angle. If you
I'm
do-
almost hoping he can leave the cue ball right where the 4 is almost.
True.
Oh.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
No, he did it.
He did it.
He did.
It jumped up on it. I mean, it works. Oh, man. He goes showing out for the live stream here. And Keith, I think JT's saying hi to you, by the way, in chat.
JT, hey.
Mr. Isabella.
Surprised I don't see him there.
I think he's trying to give some other people a chance to win.
Look at that. Nice shot. Just tap it in, man. 8 in the side.
Yeah, he needs to finish this rack and control the break. I'm not going to say for sure he has to get something on the break, but he's kind of getting to that almost midway point now in the matchup where it's got to start shifting. Tied up scores are going to kill them. There we go.
Take your close pocket, man.
Lawrence calling everybody out in chat. She says, I see Jules Rivera. I see Raleigh. What's up, Raleigh? How you doing, brother?
Good run.
Yeah.
More to block close that gap of that little ball advantage.
Yeah, that was good. I like it. JT said, I've already won my MVP, waiting on the Invitational to get the triple crown.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably, out of any event that I'm not, I don't want to say familiar with, it's just this year it's going to be really big for the Jacksonville Invitational and stuff. Like, I'm really looking forward to that one. Hey, there's Patrina in here as well. There's Jules popping in. Samantha Shea. Oh, my goodness gracious. All y'all coming out the woodworks. Elise in here. Elise over here rooting on her man.
I'm heading out. Okay. I'm going to go check everybody out. All right. Good luck to you.
Hey, man. Appreciate you so much for hopping in the stream with me. Guys, give it up for Mr. Keith Richter there. Show the love and support. And appreciate you, brother. He'll be, like he said, he'll be playing the winner of this matchup. And it's funny, he came over here by the live stream table for a moment. I was like, "Oh, you coming to join me?" He's like, "Oh, I'm just seeing the match for a moment." And I'm like, "Man, come on, get on this mic with me." In fact, right now, let's see here. Not playing yet, waiting on winners here. Ronnie Swopes, Mark Whittington, Paul Miller, Keith Richter, Jose Santiago, Joel Dabney, and Stephen Highsmith Jr. They're all waiting on winners from these matches right this moment. Hey, see you soon, Jose. Drive safe, brother. Drive safe. All right. Well, that was a great break by Hugo. And that's actually almost the best case scenario. Obviously, a run out would have been the best case scenario, but that was a heck of a good start and a good safety go with it. In fact, Hugo has a little bit of a run here. There we go. Nice smooth stroke there in that left-hand side pocket. 3-ball setup as well. 4-ball in good position. I mean, honestly, he just wants to get back top half of the table for the 5 after. So he just needs to keep that in mind. And as long as he doesn't mess with that 9 here, he should be able to get back top half of that table. There we go. Lauren, I apologize. I haven't explained it since you come in stream here. So we are with MVP tournament. The first half of the day until the semifinals, we are doing a reduced race. Charles is a skill level 6. Hugo is skill level 7. CompuSport has it programmed in there to where we can utilize the same races that they would do in Vegas for Mini Manias for 9-ball. And so we're doing that to keep the day progressing because we have 3 total skill level tiers, in which there's 2 brackets per tier, so there will be 6 winners today. So there's a lot of pool to be played. So that's all. It's just for reduced races. Now, when we get to the semifinals, it's regular races because the semifinal and final match goes onto the singles board, and that's what gets you into the regionals in the fall. Hey, Derek says, let's go, Tim. When is the CPA tournament, and are you streaming? CPA tournament is this coming week. We are T-minus not even a week away. I head out Thursday. We'll be there late Thursday evening, nighttime. and then everything should kick off on Friday. And it's going to be amazing. Absolutely an amazing event. It was beautiful last year, and I'm told it's going to be even better this year. And even more interesting as well, by the way, it's going to be played on 7-foot Predator tables. So I'm very interested to see how the gameplay goes with those. Miss Lauren, thank you for asking. Wifey and kiddos are doing very well. In fact, they'll be on their way home from church here in just a moment. But no, they unfortunately won't be going to Canada with me. It's a bit of an expensive trip to make that happen. I would love for it if I continue and am able to continue doing the live stream and commentary for that event. I would love to be able to take them up 1 year for sure. But unfortunately, that is just not in the books just yet. Oh, yeah, Derek. Very busy. Very busy. So I literally have, oh, no. Hit on that 9-ball. But I have this event this weekend. Next weekend is going to be the CPA Montreal Invitational. Then the weekend after, I think just that Saturday, is the Team Captains Tournament here. What else we have? I think within a week after that, I believe, is the Orlando Invitational stuff as well. So we got that going on, too. I mean, just a little bit of everything going on. It's going to be a busy next month or so. Hugo's sitting in a prime position now. He's doing very well. This is exactly the turnaround that had to happen in this matchup. He is literally making it happen right before our eyes. This is really good. Lauren, I did. James Brown showed me the announcement just a little while ago. Just a little while ago. I am so stoked about it. Well, what's up, Kelly?
Hey, good morning. Is it still morning?
Nope,
No.
it's afternoon. You
can't
pulled
be
a Tim.
morning.
Let's go.
It can't be morning when we started at noon.
Mm-hmm.
Duh.
I know. I'm the same way about it. I'm like, I keep calling it morning still.
Mm-hmm.
How's your day going?
It's going good. I just carried around coffee and cuddling with a little kiddo here.
With a little Miss Melina in her cute dress. Yeah, Lauren, I'm definitely excited about it as well. It's going to be great getting to have a bunch of the higher-end pros and stuff right in our backyard again. So it's definitely going to be cool. Well, Hugo is doing it to it now. Very proud to see the turnaround. I mean, Charles jumped.
Yeah, I was
he
just
jumped out of the gate.
wrapping my brain around what was going on here.
Mm-hmm.
Has it been some good back and forth on running?
It has. Hugo, right now, in terms of rating the player and the shots and stuff, I feel like Charles is better being on the gas pedal, not as good on the defensive side. Hugo's been able to shift things around, getting on the defensive side and accelerating when he needs to, getting back in shot and in gear. But if Charles has I wouldn't even say a hard run, but a regular run, he's going to run a table out on Hugo. So this definitely ain't over yet.
We thought that was the case. Seeing this one for the live stream match, we're like, both of these guys, they can run a table here. Let's see what happens. But that's probably true for just about anybody in the 6 to 9 bracket.
Yeah.
So
6 to 9, we're on 8-foot diamonds. I mean, it doesn't. You get one on the break, get a goose egg as a little reset in the middle of your rack here, and don't have anything clumped up. Yeah, the run is definitely on.
This is the largest the 6 to 9 bracket has ever been.
I forgot to ask, by the way. I know you said it this morning, but I definitely wasn't paying attention. How many total did we have in the 69 right off the bat? Do you remember?
23.
Ooh, let's go.
23 out of 24 pre-registered and showed up.
Nice. That's really good.
Yeah, we're pleased.
So I would say I think registration went off really well.
Oh,
For
registration
having to do the
was
pre-register, sorry.
easy peasy. It was great. Loved it. If you missed the memo, if you get MVP, if it's looking like you're going to be MVP for this session in the spring, make sure that you keep an eye out for when that registration link comes live, because you must pre-register to reserve your spot on the bracket.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, guys, what y'all don't realize this past week, lots of work in the office around getting this ready and input it in CompuSport. And as you saw, Kelly put the video up of the live draw and the randomizer, so that way that was all taken care of, and it just made life super easy. I mean, this was a lot of back end work to make the front end work way easier, so it makes a big difference. Unfortunate scratch there by Charles again. The last one cost him pretty good. Guys, also, we've had this come up a couple times. I just want to reiterate, too, unless otherwise stated, usually for high-level tournaments here, no headphones. It's always something that gets asked from time to time. I'm over here trolling Kelly as much as I can. Oh, my goodness.
He's suggesting that we go buy birthday cupcakes today for a birthday that is
That's not
8 months away.
Yeah, it's not here yet.
Yeah.
It's all good. Luke's asking his, too.
I might have to go away.
No, it's all good. It's hilarious. It's so good. It's good commentary. Luke and Luna got on the stream for a moment yesterday. They got to say hi to everybody and show the love.
Oh, yeah?
My favorite thing was Luna's first thing. She's like, and he's got 1, and he's got 0, and that's because I'm clever. And I just started dying. I was like, that's one of the best. Like, it's not scripted, I swear, but that's phenomenal.
That's great.
I was like, she was right. One player did have 1 rack. One player had 0 racks. That was very clever of her. She figured it out.
Oh. Connor's working on becoming a pro before the end of the weekend.
He is. He's trying to become a trick shot artist.
If only he'd let that cue ball stop before he hit it the next time.
I tried to help him out with that earlier. I was like, you wanted to stop so you could aim.
Yep. Nope. He's going to be like the king of speed pool.
I was just thinking that. I was like, he's going to get to playing some speedball out of nowhere and figure that out real fast. Oh, what a good attempt on that bank.
Oh, hey, we missed Mark come in. Good afternoon, Mark.
Hey.
Wow. Okay.
Mark, how are you doing today, brother? And here we go. Hugo back to controlling the break, needing 10. But Charles only needing 21 more, and I know some people might be sitting at home and be like, only 20. I mean, you're talking about 2 racks.
Right.
Both gentlemen, I mean, we've seen a good successful break from both. We've seen a bad break from both.
It's nothing. There's 3 break and runs left on the table.
Yeah.
That's all that it is.
That's it.
That's it.
Yeah, this is you know, again, I still say Hugo's in the better position and stuff right now where he wants to be, but you know, he's not out of that what I would call dangerous territory yet. Mark says he's doing pretty good. How about you all? Man, having a blessed day. I'm happy to be inside with that storm coming in and stuff. All right. We are off to the races with that break. There is a window for that, too. 2's towards this bottom short rail above the 6 to the right of the 9 ball. He's got to make sure and just keep that window in mind. Oh, he's going all the way down. Oh, he might have just gotten the one spot he couldn't be on it. Yeah, I think he snuck it up with that 9 ball. He may still be able to get just at least a good hit and clip the 2 maybe towards this bottom short rail. he's in a predicament for sure. There we go. He's able to get a good hit in. Just went off the right-hand long rail and did a one-rail kick into it. Didn't leave Charles with a lot here. I mean, there's a couple options. Right-hand side pocket, bottom right-hand corner pocket. 4 balls next may require an early 4-9 combo, even though I don't really like that. So he's going to try to be below it, I'm assuming. Nope. Oh, that cue ball's tracking. I was about to say, that cue ball was tracking towards that bottom left-hand corner pocket. Not a bad leave, though. There. Oh, okay. Yeah, he's good with that leave. Again, that's been the real difference here is Hugo's been very defensive-minded when necessary. All right, that's going to hit the 9 potentially. Yeah, just barely. Ball in hand to Hugo. Should be 8 points go if I got the score correct here, guys. It's going to be tough for me a little bit on that today with it being singles. I don't want to keep running over there checking scores in, so I'm going to try my best to keep up with it. And if I feel like I get pretty off kilter pretty badly, I'll definitely go back over there. But with a lot of them keeping their own scores, I just don't want to interrupt the match too much. Hey, Barry's on my YouTube side. Barry, good afternoon to you as well, my friend. Hope you're well. Welcome to the live stream. Also, guys, we'll see with them having a pretty good lineup of other players here. We'll see if we're close to having another match on the live stream table right away. I did have to kill stream a little bit yesterday off and on because there was 15, 20-minute wait. But overall, we're going to try to keep the stream going as much as possible for you today as well. John Hummel says, who? It's Tim Jones. What's up, brother? Good afternoon to you, sir. How are you? Ooh. Charles flirting with that side pocket again. Oh, don't get right up on top of the 7. Wow, look at it slow down there at the end. He's got good shape on this. A little bit of angle might come all the way off this bottom short rail. All right, he didn't overhit it. I'm happy he didn't. It's good to see. John says, good afternoon. I'm well, sir. How are you? Doing well. Having a blessed day, brother. Thank you for asking. Like I've been telling Chad, it's nice to be inside with how the weather's supposed to be today and stuff. I walked outside my house. It was super hot and muggy, and I'm like, nope, not today. Oh, might get lucky. Oh, he gets no love from that top right-hand corner pocket. Yeah, it's always a good day when we got a good tournament going. Some good players in here. We had a great day yesterday. Hey, there you go, John. He says rooting for Miss Kiyomi there, Christina Schnard, Dan's wife. Wonderful, wonderful person. Good league player. I like that, brother. That's good. Should be 23-45 on the score here. I might be off for somebody on this, maybe 1 point one way or the other, but like I said, I'm going to leave them alone, especially now they're towards the nitty-gritty tail end right this moment. And again, as soon as this matchup is done, guys, don't go anywhere. Don't leave the stream. Hang on to me for just a moment and bear with me and let me find out if we're going to have one immediately up right off the bat here, because there will be a couple of the matches definitely finishing up relatively soon, and there is 6, looks like 6 people on deck waiting to start a match. So they're waiting for the winners of these matches that were already called. Forget about that, John. Yes, that is right. She is division rep on Thursdays. Oh, 8-ball did not drop, but the 3 and 4 are playing blocker to the 1. Charles not really left with a lot here. Nice 1-rail kick there, trying to use the 8-ball as a sinker. I'm surprised the 1 missed it, but that was a great shot. Really, really good shot, actually. There we go. Here comes that defensive-minded Hugo that I was talking about earlier. Trying to use the 3-ball there. Overshot it just a little bit, but that's the 2 off this bottom short rail, so Charles really got to use some outside here to be able to clip it and get back over. And try to, just a small miss on the 1. Hugo will be 1-rail kicking into this, too. He's trying to do the same thing that Charles did just a moment ago, both trying to utilize that 8-ball sitting in the corner pocket there, top left, as a way to make this one and hopefully still have shape afterwards. All right, that is open up now for Charles. A little worried there's just a lot of traffic for him to get back through towards that 2-ball, but I think he may be able to go 2 rails on this. Come around the corner. There he goes. Get past the 6. It clips into it. Oh, unfortunate. Slows down right there. I was hoping it was going to drive right past the 6. It would have came off this left-hand long rail and sent him up beautifully. Oh, no, he misses it. Very unfortunate. This could spell the end of this matchup here. Table lays pretty open now. And even if I'm off on score by a point or two, there's a lot of easily grabbable points here for Hugo. It looks like he should have room still for this 3 top right-hand corner pocket. Oh, he didn't like it. That 7 must be playing blocker here a little bit, potentially. From camera angle, looks like he's got the open space for it, but Charles has got to get a good drive going here. At this point here, he almost just can't let Hugo back to the table. And if he does, he needs to have him so good a hook, line, and sinker that he's just not going to be able to make anything happen. Luckily, he got a little back and forth here. It's going to be interesting about getting from the 5 to the 6. I like if he kind of rolls up on this. That way he comes off the bottom short rail for the 5, or after the 5, and then gets back up table for the 6 bottom left-hand corner pocket. If I got the score correct, that should be all she wrote. Yeah, I must be off on score by 1 or 2 here. Forgive me on that, guys. Like I said, with them keeping their score themselves, I just don't want to go run over there and interrupt a lot. Matt, how you doing today, bud? Welcome in. Didn't see you hop in stream here. Charles has done that a couple times now on stream already. He's got to be cautious about that drawback, pulling back and it going into another pocket. Oh, small miss on that 9 here. It's going to open right back up for the same corner pocket for Hugo. And Hugo overshoots it. Charles still lives for another day. I think Hugo's going to say he's good at this point. Give me 1 second, guys. Let me go double check that score real fast. Be right back. All right, so my main man, Mr. Jose Santiago, is actually keeping the score, so I apologize. I went and actually got the proper score update. It is 31-47. It is a 9-1 race. Nothing on the break, and this may be it because it looks like that's a pretty straight shot for that one ball. It is a lot of distance, though. I'd say nothing to give me. Hugo stood right up on that shot. If you kind of notice, he kind of jumped up a little bit after his stroke on that. Charles is getting some revitalization out of this, too. He knows it's within striking range. Looks like he may actually have to go for the 2-5 combo. That is the 2 ball right above his hand. It's hard for me to tell on the camera angle. There might be enough room. He set up as if there's enough room to slide it on by. Yeah, there definitely was enough room. Nice shot. Get a little bump off the 4. He's got good eyes on the 3. May just have to ride between the rails for that 4 ball. Yeah, he's trying to make it happen. But what a leave on that 3. Wow. Is 7-1 left in this matchup here. This is what I was talking about. There was that definite danger zone with how Charles shoots and stuff, that if he's able to, I would say, remain on the gas pedal, he'll be good to go. And like I told you guys, Hugo wasn't out of the woodworks yet on this. Nice hit by Hugo, leaving 3 ball off the top short rail. See some of the, looks like the 4-5s rolling in here as well. Going for the bank shot. No, he gets robbed. And the scratch. And Charles is going to concede the match right there. Hugo with the win, winning 48-33 against Charles. Very, very good matchup here. Great first round. Very well played. Guys, don't go anywhere. Tim Jones here on behalf of Jacksonville APA. I'm going to put on some live music for you guys. Some copyright-free music here that we have access to, and I will be right back. But do not go anywhere. Don't leave me. I'm going to find out about the next match right now. Told y'all not to go anywhere. Up next, David Kaiser, Paul Miller on the live stream. Let me get everything adjusted here. Give me just a moment. Oh, I'm so happy about this matchup. All right. David, skill level 8, race to 57. Paul Miller, skill level 7, race to 48. Let's go, guys. Oh, my goodness gracious. What a nice little back-to-back here. Very excited for this matchup. I went and complimented Charles, and it's funny, too. The players were saying the same thing. He was like, I had to start defensing him heavily, and that's exactly what Charles said. He said, yeah, as soon as you started, defensing me on the regular, he's like, I lost my game. But Hugo was right to do it, man. He had to hit the brakes on that match. Charles was absolutely running away with it. All right, make sure all my score stuff is reset on my end. Paul with a good break here. Eyes on the 1. Not the best of luck on it, but I would say that's not going to be a bad lead, but that 1 is makeable for a back cut in that left-hand side or corner pocket. Give it just a second, guys. It's freezing up on me. 1 moment. John Hummel, yes, the skill levels are modified. 1 second here. Sorry, guys. There it goes. Not sure why it just froze up on me there. Sorry. But yeah, John, until we get into the semifinals, all the races are modified. The cool thing is this race is modified based on the Mini Mania. Sorry, I was losing my train of thought there for a second. But the same Mini Mania race in Vegas for APA is what this race is. Paul looking at that 4 ball here after the 3. Should be able to come off that top short rail. He's just trying to make sure the 4 goes in the left-hand side pocket. Doing a 4-6 combo would be a little tricky there, so he wants to make sure that 4 is definitely able to go in there. I'm assuming based on the leave he just got, it's good to go to that left-hand side pocket. That's why I set it up that way. Welcome back, Kelly.
Hey there.
Well, you missed a Well, welcome back, Kelly.
Well, hi.
Hi.
I actually dropped in to tell 2 super cute little League Operator kid stories.
Oh, please do.
So if you're in the room, Connor, who is 6, and all of 30-something pounds, is walking around in one of our ref jerseys, and because he really wants to ref, and he's been asking me to teach him the rules, and he really wants to ref. So he knows that they're supposed to hit the correct ball next. So he just came running down the room to let me know that Will Dickerson over there on table 1 did not hit the right ball, and Will is practicing. Will is practicing, so we marched down. And we interrupted Will's match to let him know that Connor was observing and had observed a foul.
He threw a flag on the play.
Yep. And Connor delivered the message very seriously.
Good.
Let him know that he had hit the wrong ball.
we play serious pool around here.
Oh, he denied it?
Uh-oh.
Oh, boy.
Uh-oh.
It means he lied.
I love it.
So then Connor found one of these.
Oh, yes. Play,
which is one of the APA cards around the room, and that are for promoting the league, and they say play your first match free.
Mm-hmm.
And Connor is learning to read, and he handed me the card and asked if he could keep it, and told me that way when he played his first match soon that we wouldn't have to pay for him to play.
That makes sense to me.
So he was very wise. Okay, and he is going to go store that in his backpack for when he can play his first APA match.
He's couponing real good over here. Yeah, sorry. It is, I don't know why it is freezing up. Give it one moment here, though.
Had to interrupt with cute kid stories.
No, I like your cute kid story because for some reason or other, my camera's wanting to.
Oh, we're frozen.
Yeah.
We might not even have heard cute kid stories. Who knows?
No, the stream's good. The camera's the only the part of that's freezing on me. And I just don't know the why.
Meanwhile, the other one is taking off her Little Mermaid shoes.
Those are nice Little Mermaid shoes, too. Those are some slides.
Oh, I need to go to the desk. I will be back.
Bye, Kelly. All right, let me try switching this. I am so sorry, guys. Let me try this here. This is a skill level 8 versus skill level 7, Derek. Again, sorry about the technical difficulties, guys. I'm trying to get it reconnected back up. Please do bear with me for just a moment. I'll do a quick reboot of my tablet. I will get the score updated, guys. Don't go anywhere, please. Just bear with me for just a second here. All right, tablet's rebooting here. Hey, Wendy, how's it going? So there's no there's 12, 2, and 4 for the brackets here. I'm assuming Austin's in the 1 through 3 brackets, so his bracket starts at 4 p.m. Even though he has a first round bye, the byes are getting filled for those that are showing up. So he needs to come on over and be here by 3:30 for check-in. All right, let's see here. Looks like it's back up and working here again, guys. John Hummel says, Simon says, freeze. Everybody, oh, sorry. All right, guys, give me a moment here. I'll let this rack finish out. I'll get the proper score update here in just a second. Hopefully a quick little reboot took care of it. I don't know why it was wanting to wanting to freeze up on me like that. But appreciate you guys. But yeah, Wendy, he will need to be here by 3:30 though. Definitely a workable 4-ball. Question is about the 6. He's going to be able to get back down table. But he's going to get in a window, or is he going to get stuck because of where the 9 is? That's my only worry about that. He can one-rail kick it easily. Oh, we actually might be able to thin slice it. Oh, you can see a little piece of it. Nicely done. Get past it. Oh, wow. There we go. Good leave. Good leave. Nicely done. Logan, how are you doing today, brother? Oh, and Jose, I didn't see your message saying go. Yes, sir. Drive safe, man. Nice hit by David. This is going to open up a little bit, but is going to hide behind the 8. He gets a little table love there. A little Orion's belt, if you will, with the constellations aligning here. Ooh. And there is the loud lightning out there. Again, guys, if stream goes down altogether here, like I said, we may lose power. It's definitely possible with how it's been. So if it happens, just know I'll get everything back up and running as fast as possible. Taylor, let me do this. Nice, so one railer almost to that right-hand side pocket by David. However, this is going to open up beautifully for Paul. Guys, the score is definitely off here. Like I said, once this rack is done, I'll go get a proper score update for you guys and get you caught back up. Guys, I'm going to be off mic for just a minute. I'll be right back. All right, sorry about that, guys. All right, score should be up to date and rocking and rolling for us. And hopefully the camera should be good right now. We'll see if it behaves for me. What a nice shot by David. Very well played. I like that. That was a good clean drain. Top left-hand corner pocket. Sliding right past that 8 ball. Fortunately, that clip on the 4 is what left him not good shape on the 3. I say he didn't have good shape on a 3 yet. He just made that 3 with such a cut. Goodness gracious. Great job, David. Well played on that one. May end up going 2 rails, being on the left-hand side of the 5 after the 4 here. Oh, he's going to get on the right-hand side. Period. He'd end up being behind it. A little bit of a stretch here. Luckily, David's a taller guy, so it shouldn't be too bad for him. Oh, is going to have enough energy to get there. It is not. It's going to hang in the pocket. Oh, you see him disappoint on that one. I don't blame him. Guys, there's a few more faces popping into the stream I see here. Welcome in first and foremost. Glad you guys are here with me today. Just as a reminder and heads up, I know you're probably looking at the race and you're like, what is Tim doing? What is this race? What is going on? It is a modified race until the semifinals. And what's cool about it is it's the same modified race for Las Vegas. I may have to switch that camera out. Let me try. So sorry about this, guys. I'm trying to get this situated, I promise you. Sorry about this again, guys. All right, there we go. 21-10 current score updated. Paul with a great shot on the 1. Going to get back center of the table a little bit. Have good eyes for that 2-5 combo. Of course, he's going to want to make this and leave the 2 there. That way he can utilize the 2 here in just a moment. did not want to make both of those. That was the only downfall. He was going to likely run into that 4-9 situation regardless. If the 2 was left as a hanger here, he'd have good eyes for it to then position himself better for the 3. Oh, no love from the table. And leaves the 3 ball as a easy goose egg there in the corner pocket. And it's going to pop back up just a little bit off of this. Take that forward, bottom left-hand corner pocket. 7, of course, top left. Come back through the middle of the table, more than likely. 8 bottom left, I'm assuming. And either draw for the 9 and take 9 bottom right. Or may even try to be above the 9, but I'm assuming he's going to try to take 9 bottom right-hand corner pocket. It's closest to that pocket, so. There we go. Nice run. Nice run. Nice. I figured he ended up drawing from the 8 to get to the 9 bottom right-hand corner pocket. If he got off kilter again, he could have been below the 9, take it all the way top right. It's off the rail, but obviously why do extra work if you don't have to? David with a nice out now. 27-13. 30 to 35 race left in the battle. David jumping ahead a little bit here. He's taking out the difference between the skill level bracket and even with the modified race in here. Well, a decent break, but an unfortunate scratch on it. That will put 1 dead ball on the board. And the run is on for Paul here. I really expect him to rack in some good points on this. There's pretty good opening spaces all around. This is a just get down, keep your head down, execute. Don't worry about how your opponent's been shooting one way or the other. So, hey, what's up, Damien? How you doing? Ooh, Damien with a prediction here for the 6-9 bracket. Says, I think David will win it all. I like that, man. I like that. I'd love to hear from everybody else today. Who else thinks is gonna take home the cake? Mr. Foddy. What's up, buddy? Foddy, why are you not up here? Barry on the YouTube side said, are they both 7s? If so, what's the race for modified? Yeah, so David's a skill level 8. Paul is a skill level 7. So it is the reason, if you're asking why is there a modified race, the reason for the modified race is just keep this day from being as crazy as it has been in terms of length of time. It can definitely, it can be a long day, right? You got the 6-9 bracket, the 4-5 bracket, the 1-3 bracket. In each bracket, you're going to have 2 winners each, 6 total winners throughout the day. So it definitely can be a long day. But what's cool about this modified race, it's the same one for Mini Manias in Vegas. Fi says I'm coming over in a few minutes. Nice, brother. Good. I look forward to seeing you today. There you go. Another nice cut right on down the line. David's in great stroke right now, though. I definitely agree. He is. He's going to be a tough one to beat. Tough one to beat, without a doubt. little side pocket action. Qball should get right back over. If he can get above the 7, he's even better. He's going to have to do a little work on this. I'm assuming he's going to use bottom, maybe come off the top short rail and straight on back down. He's going to load up on this a little bit. Could actually use a little bit of left here as well. There we go. And just back cut here for that 9, bottom right-hand corner pocket. Rev, what is up, my dear? She says, howdy. Good luck, folks. Saw some good shooting yesterday and watched some great shooting now. Yes, ma'am. Good to see you. Nicely done. Great out by David. Very, very well played. 34-15 in the match now. 1 dead ball on the rack. David down to 23 more. Paul still needing 33 more. David is definitely working through this really, really well. This kind of reminds me of the U.S. Amateur shooting I saw David doing before as well. He did really, really well at the USAM prelims. Oh, does not scratch on the break. Gets 1 here, and I think there's a window for that 1 ball. I don't think the 2 9's blocking up enough for the 3. Fadi, yes, sir. David, skill level 8. Yes, sir. In fact, in this bracket, let me go back to the 6 through 9 bracket. Let's see here. David and Carlos and Jason are the 3 skill level 8s. I don't know if Mr. Nick is here today or not. He's already in the 1-loss side of the bracket, but I don't remember seeing him come in. Now, I could be completely wrong about that. But if he is here, he is the sole skill level 9 player in today. I don't see another one on the list here unless I'm mislooking. But we got a ton of 7s and some 6s sprinkled in. But again, there's 3 skill level 8s inside this entire tournament right now. Come on. Guys, after this this matchup is done, I'm going to reboot this tablet again. Hey, Kevin on the YouTube side, how's it going, my friend? Yes, you are not incorrect about the race here. That's the number 1 question of the day. This is a modified race that we're doing there in the first half of the day here. Once they get to semifinals, it will be their full-on race from that point forward because the semifinals and finals is what will be submitted for a singles board for them and what will get them entry into singles regionals in the fall. Please note, guys, I am aware of the camera issues. I do ask for forgiveness on that. I don't know the why behind it, but I'll try to reboot some stuff here as soon as I can in just a moment. But great question, Kevin, on the YouTube side here. That was a good hit from David on that 1 ball. Going to be a good leave, too. Paul will have to work towards draining that all the way up table, and that's going to be a tough shot. David in a bit of a predicament here. Hiding behind the 2 ball, 3 and 9 are also playing blocker as well. Does not have enough space to scoot past that 2 against the left-hand long rail. He's in a tough predicament here to 2-rail this on over. Doesn't look like he has angle for that either. All right, hold on real fast, guys. Let me do this. All right, we'll see if that helps out this situation here. Paul with ball in hand after that. David tried to kick at it. Set the 2 a little bit closer to the 3. At least has bundled that mess up here. Paul's going to play a defense here right on back just because of the 2-3 being bundled up. Oh, no. Qball is definitely leaked out from there. We'll open up the opportunity right back for David. David even has the ability to get into a window for this 2. I think there's enough room if he's to the top right of it to still drain the 2 in the same bottom left-hand corner pocket. It's like he may have kind of jabbed at that a little bit, but he got, I mean, he's literally perfect shape for that 2 bottom left-hand corner pocket again. That was definitely a good try. We'll see if Paul can do the same. Again, he's just trying to get in a little bit of a window for that 2. If so, the run will be definitely on. I feel like Paul was actually going for the breakout there instead. David keeping it simple with the defense here, snuckering up with a 3 ball. I like that play a lot. That's actually one of my favorite defensive shots right there. Anytime you can get that and it comes up, and especially when you don't have the run and stuff, that is absolutely a top-notch defensive shot. And I think realistically my reason for liking that defensive shot a lot is just because when you see the pros do it and they land it, you don't always see their opponent, getting out of it. And if it's tough for a pro to get out of, it's going to be tough for us. Paul is looking at the shot that I would go after right here, though, just straight off the top short rail. Get the in-between point between the 2 and the cue ball. Hit right into it. It's a little firm. It shortens up the angle just a tiny bit. 7 ball was struck first, so ball in hand to David. David using that nice drawback that he has to get shape back for the 3. He's going to have to be cautious about this part. It looks like with the angle that he has on the 3, that he may actually end up being kind of center on the right-hand side of that 5 ball next. Has a big, big clip into that 7. I will say if he can land this 5, though, that is, I think, a higher probable chance he runs the rest of this rack out. Very, very tough cut shot here. Long distance. I was about to say very thin margins. And he's going to get a nice little snooker leave from the table. A little bump and roll back from that 9. Paul's in a predicament here on this one. This is very, very similar situation as what Dave was dealing with a moment ago. I feel like he does have the 2 rail there, maybe even potentially 3, but I think he needs to go against this this bottom short rail closer towards that corner pocket. Well, the run is definitely on. 6 big points here. Could put David up to 43 and controlling the break. Ooh, stop shot it got a little close at 8, but he should be fine. A nice close out of that rack by David there. Just unfortunate little lucky leave after David's shot there on Paul, and you can definitely tell Paul is a little frustrated from this. Can't blame him on it. Just want a little bit to go your way. You don't need much here. Yeah, PJ, the 57.48 race, I decided to change things up. Mike, I'm trying to keep a straight face while saying this. Mike Kelly gave me permission to change the races up, please, and make things a little spicy if I wanted to. And so I was like, you know what? I was like, that normal race, ain't nobody got time for that. So I decided to do a little bit of a different race. I'm just kidding. In all seriousness, by the way, number 1 question of the day, yes, it is a modified race. This is the same modified race that you would play if you were doing minis in Vegas for 9-ball. And the reason behind it is just to keep the day progressing and going. However, when we get to the semifinals and on, in any of the brackets, it is a normal race. There will be no modifications, normal full race, because those are the matches that are submitted as a singles board for you to go to singles regionals. And David is on fire with this run. Sorry, PJ. I figured out if anybody that popped in chat and asked, with you asking, I could pick on you for a second and make the joke. I was trying to hold a straight face, though. I know I don't have the webcam on right now, but if you would have seen my face, you'd have been like, this dude is joking up a storm. David now less than 1 full rack away, 9 balls, 9 points away from winning. And the next tier, the 4-5 tier, should be starting here very soon. Good attempt there on the 6 here. He was really, really close. Fortunately here, he didn't get the lead that he was wanting on the 6 originally, but this definitely gives Paul a good opportunity. As long as you get back up table, actually, you kind of want to be on that top half of the table for that 7. There we go. Nice shot by Paul. Well played. Ooh, I wouldn't mind some, but I can't while I'm here, PJ. But I see somebody else is getting ready for some St. Patrick's Day. A little corned beef and cabbage. That's good stuff, brother. Paul hitting that a little firm. I'm surprised he didn't either hit it harder or... Ooh, get out of the way, Qball. He gets in the bottom right-hand corner pocket. What a shot. Hey, let's go. Let's go. I like that. Yeah, I was surprised on that last shot a moment ago. They didn't either hit it firmer or way softer to try to hold it. I don't think trying to hold it was the right call, but... Hey, Miss Marlena on the YouTube side. Good afternoon. Marlena there rooting on Paul. Says one shot at a time for Paul, and he definitely can. I mean, you can tell there's some frustration, unfortunately, setting, and we've all had to deal with it to say the least. So I think the kind of final straw that broke the camel's back for him was that accidental safety, snooker safety that David had a moment ago. That left Paul deep in the trenches, to say the least. Nice, get a little 4-5 bracket, getting the good old player meeting going. Nice hit by the Paul here on the 2-ball. Also, guys, we're going to try our best to keep continuous play going on the table as much as possible. We were able to get this next match going almost immediately. So do bear with me here once we get done with this matchup. I'll put on a little bit of music in the background, guys. I'll mute up myself. That is tracking right that corner pocket. Dead ball. And find out, how long it's going to be till the next matchup for us. Paul's trying to track back into that crowd with the 4-6-9 situation. Trish, how are you today, though? Welcome into the live stream. Good afternoon. Uh-oh. David may have done Paul a little bit of a solid there. There's a little bit more separation between all that. I wouldn't say an easy run, but at least a little better potential with the breakups happening the way they did, at least. Three ball's going to open back up for that left-hand side pocket. And he's got to figure out what he's going to do about this 4. And the unlucky leave right there. 6-ball playing blocker on the 4. David with a lot of traffic in the way here. I think the 8-ball may be taking up some of the real estate he needs to go against that left-hand long rail, but looks like he may have a little window. He's going for that shot, but Gonna be tough. He hits it good. Nicely done. Nicely done. Well played. There you go. Nice shot by Paul, but not enough energy to get back over. Oh, I might be wrong, actually. He might have just enough of it. Yeah, he was short just a little bit on it. Nice try. Nice little cut by David here. Not the best setup for that 7 and 8. Oh my gosh, what a shot by David. I'll be honest with you guys, I did not see that coming. I did not know he had that sort of angle. Quick little instant replay because that one caught me off guard. That was very, very well done. Wow, that was a beauty of a shot. See, he does this little, it's not a full jump up, but he definitely sits up a little bit when he's fixing to do a more of a power shot. Like, you definitely see him raise up a little bit. I wouldn't call it a pop-up like some people do. There are some people that literally pop up like a toaster. It's the wildest thing how we do that as pool players from time to time. But I can almost guarantee you and tell you when David is going to make those long shots or miss them when he's adding the power, just based on the fact of him doing the pop-up. There you go. Good out by Paul. 52 with 2 dead to 26. There's 5 to 22 left in the race. Paul could really use a break and run under his belt. Nice little break and run, maybe a couple other balls with a nylon snap afterwards, get a little like 14 more point difference and bring this right back into vision. It might be a little bit of a tall ask here, but it's not impossible. And maybe Paul's feeling a little rejuvenated here after a nice little run there at the end to get control of the 9-ball. Nothing on the break, unfortunately. Dave's going to have good eyes for that one. Top right-hand corner pocket. Can either follow up and go with a 2 bottom right or can kick on over a little bit. There we go. He's just going to follow up just a little bit. Ends up bumping the 5. Hey, Cheryl, how you doing? Cheryl for Team Paul over here. Yeah, David's definitely going to be a huge contender in this MVP tournament. Huge contender with the way he's shooting today. Again, really feels like the USA and prelims that he won, and that is it. Very nicely done. Good win by Mr. David Kaiser. Guys, Tim Jones here. Voice Jacksonville Pool. Be right back. Don't go anywhere. Let me find out when the next matchup's going to be. All right, guys, bear with me for just a moment. They are getting some other matches going and get some things ready. So it'll be just a minute here. We're trying to see if we got any match that needs to be called. Yeah, that was a good win. What's up, Miss Susie? How you doing? Let's see here. Is this one working still? Yeah. right, let's get this party started. That is Matt at the table right there, racking, versus Josh here at the top of the table. Both skill level 4s, race to 27. Again, this is the 4 through 5 bracket. All right, decent break in terms of the spread. Nothing dropped, though. No eyes on the one. Mr. Matt back to the table here in the baseball cap. May have to do a one-rail kick with a little kick over here, a little right to flip it on over there to the right-hand side of the table. Got to be careful about this. Looks like he may be short if he's going to add some power to this. It's not going to kick all the way over. Good try. Ball in hand to Mr. Josh. Welcome back to the live stream, everybody. Appreciate you guys for hanging on. Gianluca, no, not quarterfinals here, not yet. We are bouncing between the brackets. This is the 4-5 skill level bracket. The matchup we just got done watching, which was Dave versus Paul Miller, that was technically round 2. Now, if you're following along via CompuSport at home via the link, it is listed under round 1 for the skill level 6 through 9 bracket. Is where it would be under, because the first round they count is round 0. So now we do have some members already in the quarterfinals, the top 8, but no, they are not there just yet. Oh, good try on that. Josh getting some good easy pickings there from the 2-ball. Nice shot there. If it'll slow down a little bit. Josh is about to have another good opportunity there. A little worried about him going for this shot here. Scratch is definitely potential. He dodges it, gets in that corner pocket. What a shot and a half. Earning himself the instant replay there. Very nicely done by Mr. Josh. Wildly worried for that to scratch in that corner pocket, and he avoids it really, really well. Takes his time, lines it back up again. Very impressive shot. Man, that was beautiful. He's going to have a little work to do for this 5. Might be able to do the 5-7 combo in the corner pocket instead. May just naturally hit into each other. Oh, he avoids it. 5-ball's going to come back into the center area of the top half of the table. Qball will have good eyes on it. Be able to take that 5 top left-hand corner pocket. He's going to have a little bit of a tougher time for that 6. I'm afraid of the 9 potentially coming to play. He tries to bank it instead. Interesting shot. That's a good try by Matt. Josh back to the table now. Man, it looks like such doom and gloom outside right now, chat. Again, like I said, we had severe thunderstorm and stuff around us here. In case, for any reason, the stream goes down, just as a reminder, I will try to get the stream back going as soon as possible, I promise you. Good try by Josh on that side pocket. Matt, I have a swing at that side pocket, too. I don't think the 8's taking up enough room. He's on the rail. It's going to be a little bit difficult to get back in a good position for the 6 there. I kind of actually like playing defense here with the 5 instead. Yeah, he gets the side pocket. He's got a steep cut for that 6. That was my worry about getting into a better lead for that. He hits it beautifully, though. He has no fear about that shot whatsoever. Nicely done, Matt. 3-3 right now. Even race to 27, both skill level 4s. Oh, no. A miss by Mr. Josh here. Mac back in control here with ball in hand. Nice open table. There we go. Nice little forced follow there. Nothing too crazy. I have a little bit of a back cut here on the 9, right-hand side pocket. I need to overhit this, and he doesn't. Hits it nice and clean. 7-3 in favor of Matt right now. Race to 27, so overall 20-24 left in this battle. And guys, for those just tuning into the live stream here, just give you a reminder here. First and foremost, welcome to the stream. Appreciate you guys being here. It takes you just a moment to like the stream. It takes you just a moment to share the stream. We'd greatly appreciate it. If you are not subscribed to both Jacksonville APA's YouTube and my YouTube as well, the Voice of Jacksonville Pool, again, big help. Helps us continue to grow the channel, continue providing content for you guys. So very much appreciate that as well. Both of those options are free, by the way, as well. People always ask, we'll never ask them to subscribe if it costs them money. It does not. From here, guys, we are finishing up. Today is 9-ball MVP. This is from the fall 2024 session. These players fought during that session and got MVP status during that time, and here they are battling it out. Semifinalists today, as long as you make it to the semifinals, you will guarantee yourself a slot into the Jacksonville Invitational later this year. If you win altogether, which there are 2 winners per skill level tier. There's 2 brackets in each skill level tier, 2 winners. If you win, you're going to take home some cash money. Everybody was putting in $20 as the buy-in for this tournament today. On top of you getting that money and splitting it with the other winner of the tier, you will also get into singles regionals at the end of the year. That will be the fall singles regionals. So lots on the line today. Really, really good program here in APA to be able to take advantage of and really just excel your game on top of getting a lot of benefits. So, ooh, almost scratched there. Jen, I definitely will. In fact, I'll tell you what I'll do right now. Give me just a moment. I'll put both links into the live stream here for you guys. There we go. And those links should be coming through. Oh, it's going to make your liar pants on fire, isn't it? It most certainly is. Tell you what, there's more than one way to skin a cat. right, that should be coming through now. It may take it just a moment, but and Jen, I do appreciate that a lot, by the way. That was a good try. Unfortunate hit on the 9 first, ball in hand. All right, see Matt calling the foul on himself here. Good sportsmanship. Love seeing that. He's looking at this. Honestly, I'd take that 4 right-hand side pocket, roll forward, take the 5 top right, 7 top left, 8 bottom left, 9 ball's going to be in the center, so even if you get off kilter, you'll be just fine. There we go. Good job getting back off that rail. The run's right back on for him. I was a little worried about him force following too far forward, making things a little bit more difficult to get good, easy shape for the 7. Powers through that a little bit. Not the best leave, not the worst leave there, but a good little run from Josh, taking good advantage of ball in hand, getting a few more points back on the board. Oh, what a beautiful cut here by Matt. He's going to get close to that 9 ball. And he's got a little bit of room to work with, not a lot. Good try on that side pocket here. Josh has got to take advantage of this. Could be 11-8 with Josh controlling the break and can bring this right back into gear. Matt ahead by 5 points, even 27-27 race in the entire battle. I dare say this 9 ball is very, very important. Makes a big difference in this matchup. Oh, small miss here. Matt's going to have a swing at it again here. Opposite side pocket this time, right-hand side pocket. Oh, no, he was so sure of it, too. He was sure of it. Oh, no. Both these gentlemen are having a little bit of issue here with this 9. Celebrity shot. You trying to get somebody in there to make the shot for him? Is that what you're saying, JT? Oh, no. You see even Matt walking away from the table laughing about it here. Josh back to the table here. 9 ball, top right-hand corner pocket. Got to watch out for the scratch top left. I actually like a little bottom left on this shot personally. You ain't got to. A little bottom should do the trick, but I prefer a little bottom left on it. There we go. It's out now. Neither of them wanted it. No, they didn't. It's like they're both trying to keep. They're playing keep away on the 9 ball. Give me one second, guys. Let me double check, make sure I got the score right though. But that's too funny, JT. I like that. Be right back, guys. All right, guys, 10-9 is the official score. I was definitely off. Got it confirmed here. Josh back to the table with the break. All right, a little bit of room between everything on the board here. Not good vision on the one. I think you can still see the side of it just fine. I don't think it's taking up that much real estate, but not a great way to start the run here. Slices into it, sends it right over to the left-hand long rail. Oh, he did open up a window for that one left-hand side pocket. It's going to be tough, but not a lot of love for that 2 here. He needs to load up on some bottom, slam this in, and clip in that 5-2 situation. Oh, no. Yeah, this is one of those you really wanted to create yourself a window on this one, I would say. Nice hit into the 1 by Josh. Qball gets right in between the 6-8, but still a window here for the bottom left-hand corner pocket. Yeah, Matt's going to have a little bit of issue here with that 2 ball. Keeps it simple, though, with the nice little off-the-bottom short rail. Nice little follow-through on it. It's just going to clip the 2. Sends over there to top right. Goes for the bank shot. And we get a very decent leave out of this. I don't know if he hit that with his cue. Okay, yeah, he hit that with his cue, not the cue ball. So that does get placed back. Both players agree with where it was placed. Oh, good try on the bank there. So, JT, what you up to on this beautiful, gorgeous-looking Sunday out there? It looks so bad outside right now. Matt, take an extra moment here, examine the table. 4-7 are tied up with each other. There is a potential window of opportunity for the 4-7 into the corner pocket, a little early 9. Or the 4 and 9, I'm sorry, I definitely said 7. But I think if he uses just a little bit of bottom here, Qball should drift up middle part of the table. And then maybe swing for that 4-9 combo here. He could get the breakout here. Yeah, he did. He did. I didn't know if he could get that good of a breakout, to be honest with you. He did it very well. Yeah, good try for the swing there. It says Stormy. Sadly, it's a laundry day. Yeah. Yeah, I don't blame you on that. All right, good eyes on the 4 ball here. He's going to jack up on it, try to pull back on that. Yeah, he didn't pull back on it, though. JC says was going to come up, get some 7-foot practice with J Money for Vegas. That'd be awesome, bro. J Money's up here. Yeah, I don't know if you want to travel through the stormy weather or not, but it's definitely a stay indoors kind of day. Definitely a stay indoors kind of day. Yes, sir. I'll be out there in Vegas for all of it. Yep, I'll be out there here in the spring time frame. I'll be out there in the fall time frame as well. Big trips of the year is Canada, Vegas 2 times, and then Orlando Invitational. I like that. Chili over there on my YouTube side says it's a stay indoor kind of day. Unless you got to gather maple syrup from 50-some trees, I'm drenched. I like that, Chili. That's too funny. Did I not give Matt his point a second ago? Ooh. Josh with a tough cut here. Oh, he didn't even go for the cut. Went for the bank. No, I see him shaking his head. I don't know if he was going for the bank. I think he actually meant for the cut. No. Matt with a small miss there. Rattles it on out of the pocket. Opens up opportunity for Josh here. Long distance shot, though. Got to use the bridge, I'm assuming. Well, Chili, I appreciate you being here on the YouTube side, by the way, my friend. Same thing with you, JT, and everybody that's been tuning in for the day. It is definitely a lovely, lovely day for some streaming here. Like I said, staying indoors. Hoping all the bad weather when it comes time tonight for us to load up and load out. I hope everything's gone and done with, which I'm assuming it will be, but there we go. Nice shot. Wouldn't have been too upset if it would have clipped that maybe a little bit, as long as it left some separation. For Josh here would have been potentially a little nicer, but we got a little bit of separation here. I'm assuming he's going to go bottom left-hand corner pocket. I'm just worried because he may be stretching for the shot. Oh, no, he's going to go for the back cut. I don't think I feel as confident with that back cut. That is a long-distance back cut. Now, granted, he's got to do what works within his will well, but... Oh, he changed up and went for the bank. Yeah, Chili, it is pretty nasty, man. Please tell your, depending on what part your parents, he said his parents are driving up from the East Coast from Florida today. Depending on which part, man, they may be experiencing some major thunderstorms, very possible chances of tornadoes. This storm has already been known to produce tornadoes from what I understand. I'm not a meteorologist. Don't quote me on it. But please do tell them to be careful, man. Please tell them to be careful. Take a moment, look at the weather, maybe make a stop, depending on what part of Florida they're at. They may be near Buc-ee's. Go to a Buc-ee's, enjoy some beaver nuggets for me, and go for that. Yeah, you like the bottom left-hand corner, too, for that, didn't you, JT? I don't know, man. I feel a lot more confident today than I ever did in doing back cuts, but I just felt like it was, you're talking about a 2+ diamond back cut is what that shot was earlier for Josh on the 9-ball. Yeah, not a problem, Chili. My pleasure, man. Like I said, keep them safe. Chili, where are you at, if I may ask? There we go. Qball is going to slow down here, 18 to 11. Ah, nice. Chili said his parents stopping at a barbecue place, let the storm pass. I said, great excuse for some barbecue. You got to find out what name of the barbecue place. Ah, okay. Yeah. Definitely tell them safe travels on that, Chili, for sure. For sure, man. Again, appreciate you being in the stream. How, Chili, I feel like I've talked to you quite a bit. How'd you come across my YouTube channel? It's always a lot easier on the Facebook side because people have their Facebook name on there, and you're like, okay, like you're here, like I did this XYZ tournament here. Like a lot of it makes sense, but it's always difficult on YouTube because I'll be honest with you, man, I mix names up and forget names all the time as for who I spoke with. Well, nice break for Matt, getting 2 on the break here. Just unfortunate on the leave. I was about to say he is super short on the angle at first. He keeps adjusting a little bit. I have not seen either of these gentlemen do the mirror trick. I wonder if they know that option. Be able to help them be able to see a one rail kick better. Sorry about that. Camera will be coming right back. Give it just a second. Well, Chili, that's really awesome, man. I appreciate it, brother. Really do. Give it just a second here, guys. It should come back. Josh does have ball in hand now. There we go. Nice little bank there, but didn't pull it back. Josh just hooked himself behind the 5. Matt here's going to have to kick it. This 3-ball gets a good hit into it. 3-ball is going to open right on up. That's it. Oh, so close on that left-hand long rail. Not going to leave Josh with a lot of love, but there's a drain possibility for his 3 top left-hand corner pocket. I was wondering if he can use like a little bottom left and get back here to the bottom section of the table. Be able to take that 4 in the right-hand side pocket afterwards. A good swing at it. Might get a good leave. 5 and 9 ball playing blocker for him. There we go. Nice shot by Josh. Looks like he opened up a window for the 4-8 combo right-hand side pocket. Just don't take it for granted. Smooth stroke here. Oh, he pops it. Sometimes less is more in these instances. Ooh, good try at the back cut. I like the option. I did not think he was going to go for a back cut right off the bat. I feel like Josh has been attempting a couple banks and stuff extra during this tournament. But I like that back cut. Good try from Matt here. And again, might get a little love, and he does. 4-ball almost snookers right up on top of the 6. Josh is going to have a little bit of a tough time kicking at this. I still think the one rail is a better option from the right hand long rail here. You just got to make sure and, again, kind of let it open up a little bit. The real benefit of him going from the top short rail is if he clipped in this, there is an angle for that 6 to come all the way down here, bottom left-hand corner pocket. But some massive points here for Matt. This could be the nail in the coffin here if he can land this run. He needs to set up where he's not messing with that 6 here. I think he's going to bump the 6, yeah. Oh, no. Rattles the 6 ball. Yeah, if he would have set up maybe a little better, if it was possible to not mess that 6, that 4-5-6 run was itching, absolutely itching to be taken out. Josh matches the table. We're going to do a one rail kicking in the 6. He'll have eyes on the 8 afterwards, luckily. He makes the cue ball open up too far. Ball in hand, back to Matt. He's going to let the cue ball drift back up just a little bit here. No, misses it. Oh, man. I feel like he's taking a couple of these shots for granted. No. Oh, my goodness. What is happening? What is happening? Scratch on that shot by Mr. Josh. Ball in hand. Back to Matt with the 8 and 9 left on the table. There we go. Nice shot. Out with the potential to land this and possibly only need 2 more left. Oh, small miss there. Rattle in the pocket and pops back out. Does not leave Josh with much there. Josh trying to swing for the one rail for the bank there. Gets close back to that top left-hand corner pocket. Matt should land this right here, get onto the break, and see if he can get those 2 on the break and finish this off. There we go. There we go. Nice little center break. Almost getting the action on the 9 ball. Bottom left-hand corner pocket. And that is is a tough lead for Josh. He's grouped up on top of the 1 ball. You got the action of 3, 4, and 5 all just clumped up with each other. Not a lot to run with here. Oh, I would get this watched. He tried no go on it, so that will be ball in hand back to Matt. Feel like, I don't know, man. I feel like Matt is kind of rushing some of these shots here and stuff. I might have been off by 1 here because I think that is it. Yeah, I was off by 1. That's the reason why I did that. I was about to say, I was like, he's not trying to get shape for that here. Matt getting the win against Josh on the skill level 4 or 5 bracket, guys. Tim Jones here, voice of Jacksonville Pool. Going to put on some extra tunes here. Give me just a moment. We'll be back and see what we're going to get for the next matchup. Stay tuned. All right, we're right back into the action here. Mr. Jose Cordero versus Mr. Joe Reagan here. Joe, skill level 5, race to 33 here with the modified race. Jose, skill level 4, race to 27. Good luck to both gentlemen here. Let's see how this match plays out. All right. Really solid break there. Actually, extremely solid break, guys. This is amazing. No, Joe, don't overshoot it. Oh, man. He had such a beautiful run potential right there. Such a good run potential. I mean, just barely nudge that in. You got 3-ball top right-hand corner pocket. Nudge that in, take that sharper cut on the 4. Oh, don't kick it a ball. You can see Joe. He gets a good hit, swinging for the risk here of potentially missing it, given ball in hand. Jose has got to take good advantage of this 3-ball left-hand side pocket. I would even use just a little bit of bottom here and kind of leave the cue ball right where it's at. See about taking the 4. Again, tough cut, but take the 4 in the same pocket. Good try, just a small miss on this part. Sorry, guys, give the camera just a second. Come on back. Jose Cordero is the one that's on the here. Come on now. All right, there we go. Sorry about that, guys. All right, back to the action here. Mr. Jose Cordero with ball in hand. Definitely like him going after this from below the 6-ball. Bear with me for just a moment, guys. I'm trying to get one of my other cameras on there and see if I can get this one a good reset. Nice little follow through. That was a disappointing, that small miss on the 8-ball. Joe keeping it nice and simple, not trying to get anything else extra around on the 9. Looks like he's going to opt to go for that left-hand side pocket here. Oh, small miss there, but good try. And closing out that would be a strong, strong first rack win against Jose Cordero here. Good try by Jose, a small miss. Going to clump up very close to that 9-ball, though. This is a tough, tough shot. He is super close to go after this. Yeah, good try. Cue ball goes wild around the table. Gonna pop up off that top short rail and pop on back over. Give option for Jose here to be able to get the 9-ball top left-hand corner pocket. Go for the back cut on this one. Got to be cautious because of the scratch. Good try. Another small miss there on the 9. Joe's going to have the opportunity for the 9 top right-hand corner pocket. Just a simple little cut. Sitting about over a diamond and a half away from the pocket. Now back to the to Jose Cordero here on the 9. Hey, what's up, Dale Austin? Welcome on in here. He says, aloha, Tim. Aloha to you as well. Are these the 4-5 modified race numbers? Yes, sir. Yep, Jose is a skill level 4. Mr. Joe, skill level 5. Race is 27 to 33. You hit the nail on the head, brother. There we go. Everybody say hi to Fadi. There's Fadi on the live stream here. Sorry, it's a little dark. I got to adjust the colors. There's our ref, Mr. Connor, there. Sorry, guys, just testing, getting my second camera up and working here. Technically third camera. I got the second camera on another table here, but going to do a little swap out in between these matches when we get a moment. Maybe see what I can do to fix that camera situation again. I'm sorry that I've been having it off and on today, guys. Trying to work through it. Joe up now 10-1 with that break. Nice little significant lead. 26 to 23 left in this matchup. Good opportunity here for Mr. Jose Cordero. One ball right hand side pocket. Just roll forward a little bit. Still have eyes on probably the 2-3 combo. Overhits it just a little bit. He will likely have to go off this bottom short rail to clip into it, get a good one rail kick. There we go. Nice shot by Jose. Two in the cue ball kind of parallel shift down with each other, though. Joe needs to go for this 2 left-hand side pocket, a little back cut action. And if we come on back around for the 3, actually kind of like loading up a little bit of bottom here and see if we can hit just right into that top short rail and come on back downfield. I think he'll be pretty good with the angle that it should produce. If not, he could 2 to potentially 3 rail this. He's going to go around that top left-hand corner pocket, coming back out. A little bit past where he is. No, don't hit it soft. Oh, unfortunate. He set it up that way, but I don't think he has enough of a window to really do a lot with the 3. He could have set up a little better for that. All right, he's opened up an opportunity back to Jose here. 3-ball top right-hand corner pocket. Jose was opting to go for the side. Not a bad leave, though. Let's see if Joe will defense this here and snooker up with the cue ball and the 9 and send the 3 on its way down. So roll forward, nothing too crazy on this shot. Definitely want to take this shot very easy, very smooth. He was off kilter just a little bit, but the right idea. I don't know how much he's given Jose room on this 3. While we are working through this match here, I want to do a quick little check-in on the 6 through 9 bracket. Good shot by Joe. Don't scratch in that corner. Woo! So right now, in the winner's side, Brandon Gray is against James Brown. Actually, let me refresh this, make sure this is refreshed. Yeah, it is. David Kaiser, which we saw on live stream, versus Keith Richter. That matchup's still going. Mr. Sandeep Prasad versus Stephen Highsmith. In fact, that match is going on right here next to us. And then Jose Santiago versus Joel Dabney already played. Joel got the win. So Joel has secured himself into the semifinals. And looks like we got a couple other matches that are one away from being into the semifinals here as well. Jason Bruton versus Michael Sacco. It's going on right now. Carlos versus Paul Hadid. Those two will move on back over into the winner's side bracket again, securing themselves a win there. Will get them into the Jacksonville Invitational later on this year. Mr. Charles, who we saw on the live stream, is waiting for potentially a rematch. Right now, Kevin Horsley Jr. versus Hugo is going on, and the winner of that goes and plays Charles. And then right now, as well, the last one coming up is Dwayne Current versus Mark Whittington. And the winner of that plays the winner between Scott Thrall versus Ronnie Swopes. Also, guys, after this rack, I'll get a double check here on the score. Make sure I got everything up to date. Jose keeping things short and sweet there from the 8 to the 9. Tough long distance cut, 9-ball, top left-hand corner pocket. Swings for it, good try. Hits the rail a little too early. And someone opens up a shot. I mean, that's a back cut shot in that right-hand side pocket. I wouldn't say a complete gimme, but not an easy one. I like his speed, but he's off kilter just a little bit. And opens back up the pocket for bottom right for Mr. Cordero here. Big points if Jose can land this. Good try by Joe on the swing there. Left a cut shot for Mr. Jose here. Again, Jose's got to get these points. 24-18 left in the battle right now. Getting a pretty big difference. He can make it 22-18, then control the break, possibly get 1 or 2 on the break, and really just flip it right back into view. There we go. Almost hangs it. The Drama Llama comes to life. All right, guys, give me 1 second. Let me double check on the score. Be right back. All right, official score update, 14-5, still in favor of Mr. Joe here. Nothing on the break by Mr. Cordero. Pretty decent break. A little bit of room there across the board. If he can land this one bottom right-hand corner pocket, use a little bit of bottom, he'll still have shape on the 2. He had to hit it pretty, I'd say, fairly firm. Make sure it went on over to that left-hand long rail. He's unfortunately hooked himself behind the 9-8 situation. People were saying no drama, just good shots. It's dropped. That's all that matters. Yeah, I call it the drama llama, though. It wants that, like, it's going to hang on you for a second. It's going to be like, I'm dropping. Is what that's like to you. So it's actually kind of a little funny shot when that happens to me. Jose knowing that he needs to pull back on that, but gets no love here. Pulls back on it so hard, rattles the pocket on the 2, and then scratches in the top right-hand corner pocket. Guys, give me 1 second. I'll be right back. All right, sorry, guys. I had to step away from the booth for just a second. There we go. Nice hit by Joe. I'll get the score updated here in just a moment once the rack is over, guys. So sorry about that. I had to go speak to another player real quick. People are saying it never happens to me. LOL just stays on the table. Ain't that right? Neighbors, we ain't that lucky with the drama llama. We just get just all the drama, none of the llama here. Guys, in case you're wondering what I'm talking about, I like to make the joke when the ball acts like it's going to hang and then finally drops after like a full second has passed or so. I call it the drama llama is what I call it. Don't ask me why. There's no rhyme or reason. It's just what I call it. Peepers over on the Jacksonville APA YouTube side was commenting on that, so we've been having a little back and forth chatter about it. Oh, that was a beautiful shot. Very nicely done. I feel like if Joe and Jose can, I guess probably a little bit back away from the extra parts on the shots, I think they'll do better, to be honest with you, overall. I really, really do. Oh, gets a little twofer. He does. That'll work out very well, actually, with the setup for the 7. He needs to play this smart, though. Mr. Jason Bruton just gave me a thumbs up here. So that will mean that he moves on back over to the winner side of the bracket. Oh, good try by Jose Cordero. So looking at Jason Bruton's path here, he'll be waiting to play the winner from table 7, which is between Mr. Sandeep Prasad and Stephen Highsmith Jr. A good out from Joe here, guys. 1 second, I will be right back. Let me get the proper score updated here. My man Foddy watching out for me over here. Knew that Joe made the 2 and 3 while I stepped away for a second. So 24-25 is the score. Joe is absolutely running away with it right this moment. Jose has got to step up on top of the gas here to be able to get a chance at this at all. This is a one-loss side match. Oh, almost getting a 9 on the snap. Come on. Oh, would have begged for that to be on the live stream. That would have been beautiful. Great break here from Joe. Nothing dropped, though. Jose Cordero will have good eyes on the 1, and he might be able to set up beautifully for a 2-9 combo. That actually may not be a bad deal. Normally you want to run out as much as you can on the table, but if he can actually get 3 points here, secure the break, hopefully get 1 or 2 on the break and keep on going, he can be sitting really, really, really good. Unfortunately here, though, he rolled forward just a little bit on that 1. I will say he kind of took my advice from what I was talking about earlier about keeping it a little simple and not trying to overdo some of the shots here, but in this case here it is unfortunately bit him. It would have been boom time. It would have been the boom. I still kept that graphic from the other night. That's so funny. All right. Good hit for Mr. Jose Cordero, not lending ball in hand to Joe, but has now set the 2-ball up in the center of the table. Qball right outside the bottom left-hand corner pocket. Nice little 2-ball slice into that right-hand side pocket. It's going to be really hard for him to control. He's very likely going to have that Qball back downfield is the problem. He could actually just go and he looks like he's got the straight shot, though, on that corner pocket now that I'm looking at it better. Actually, he could just roll forward on this here if he's got a pretty good straight shot, but he went for it. Good try. But, yeah, you're absolutely right. It would have been boom time on that one. I don't think, I'm trying to remember now, I don't think we saw an 8 on the break on the live stream yesterday. I'm fairly certain. And so far today, we are 0 for 0 on 9 on the breaks. That would have been the closest one, though, that I think we've seen so far. Good try on that 3-ball, trying to nail that 9 that's just sitting in the corner pocket. Nice smooth stroke here. Should be able to get that top left-hand corner pocket and get shape for that 4. Overdoing it here, he could end up scratching that left-hand side pocket. So I think just a nice smooth stroke, a little bit of top maybe. Keep it simple. Ooh, careful jacking up on this shot, though. Oh, jumps it. And knocks open the 3-5-7 situation. The 5-8-7 now is kind of a little bit clustered up with each other. That 3-9 combo sitting there. Of course, Joe has got to look at it. I don't know if I actually like doing the back cut on the 3 or if I like doing the carom. I think I like doing the carom here off the 3 instead. Hitting the 3 and just sending the cue ball to that corner pocket. That'll be a good out, though. 6-27 should be the official score here. 7 total dead balls altogether in the matchup. Joe is 6 away from continue on through the one-loss side bracket and knocking Mr. Jose Cordero out. Jose, though, has a lot to say about it. 21 points away. It is definitely a major uphill battle for him, though. I cannot sugarcoat this one at all. Joe's kind of getting into that groove where I don't want to say it's over for sure for Jose, but he's just getting in that comfortable part where you need a little small mistake from Jose could be the final touch of this matchup. All right, quick little update through the 6-9 bracket. Mr. Dwayne got his win here. He's waiting for the winner between Scott Thrall and Ronnie Swopes. Hugo and Mr. Charles playing each other again in the one-loss side bracket. It's got a little rematch action. Winner of that goes on to play Mr. Keith Richter. Which if it's Hugo again, that will be another rematch that will end up happening. Paul Hadid versus Carlos Lopez is going on, waiting on to go on and play Mr. Joel Dabney. And then Jason Bruton sitting back in the winner's side of the bracket here. He's moved on over, waiting again for the matchup between Mr. Prasad and Stephen Highsmith Jr. Joe getting one on the break here. Tough leave. A lot of blockers here for this one ball. Gets behind it, gets to a rail. It's going to be a good hit. One ball's going to clip the 3 in the process, and the 3 will roll up as a little bit of a blocker for the 1. Jose Cordero can, of course, go rail if you can't see it. He can come right there past that top short rail and clip into it if he wants to. If he doesn't feel confident, he can go in that left-hand long rail. I'm not sure. That may have actually been ball in hand. Well, he came behind it. I don't know if he made contact with the rail after. But it is up to the players to call it. I could be wrong about that. So I missed it by a quick glance. Joe has left Jose in a good position for this one. Bottom left-hand corner pocket. Tough spot where the 2 is, sitting right outside that right-hand side pocket, though. Jose's off kilter on it with him stretching across the table. From his point of view, he was further right with that one ball with where he made contact with the from the cue to the 1. Joel should load up on this a little bit. Still go for the 1 bottom left-hand corner pocket. Load up on it. He can probably get the breakout here. I'd even put a little bit of right. Oh, load up on it, Joe. Nice hit by Mr. Cordero. Unfortunately, keeps on rolling and backs out of the defense, but good idea. Nice thought process. Nice shot in the side pocket there by Joe. Small miss from Joe, but he's going to get a little bit of a lucky leave. 6 ball playing blocker to that 3. Tell him the corned beef is ready at 5:30. Will do, PJ. Will do. Nice shot by Jose Cordero on that one. Now, I don't know if he was playing on that or not, but that was a great defense. Quick little instant replay because he hit that beautifully. I mean, that's a brilliant defensive shot. I mean, that hit just perfect. Slid right on over close to the 6 ball. Didn't get the lockup, but, I mean, you're talking about ridiculously close and definitely adding a great layer of difficulty here for Joe to get a good hit. Ball in hand here. If the table doesn't change, ball in hand here. Could mean a good few-point run. 3-ball bottom left-hand corner pocket. Roll up just a little bit, take that 4 in left-hand side pocket. If you can roll close to that 7. Yeah, he's going to have an unmoved table here. Yeah, 3-ball bottom left-hand corner pocket, 4 left-hand side. So roll forward on the 3. Take the 4 left-hand side pocket, roll forward with that. Take 6 top right-hand corner pocket. If you can keep an angle from the 4 to the 6, come off the top short rail, back down. And then you'll be able to take the 7 top left-hand corner pocket. Slow down, Qball. There's a slice in that 4-ball. Unfortunate here. Set up Joe pretty good. Almost a similar run what I was talking about here. And keep the angle from the 4 to the 6. Take a little tougher shot on that 6. Come off the top short rail, back downfield for the 7. Same top or towards top left-hand corner pocket. That way you have access to your 8. You really want to take that 7 top left though. Makes it easier to be able to get shape on the 8. Oh, he's going to be above the 7. Now, if I have the score correct, Joe should need 1. And drains it beautifully right over there, bottom left-hand corner pocket. Hands are shaking. Very, very big. Congratulations, Joe. Well done, well earned. All right, guys, give me just a moment here. I'm going to try to get my camera swapped out, get it adjusted. I will be right back. Don't fret. Don't go anywhere. Let me turn off the streaming begins here. Just going to put on a little bit of music in the background, guys. Be right back, though. right, let me get this all updated. I'm going to switch tables over here. I'm going to move the camera in just a second. Bear with me, guys. There we go. I know it's a little zoomed in here, but we got at least another angle here. Scott up 6-5 against Dwayne. Both skill level 7s racing to 48. Okay, let me refresh, see where they are at on the map. So this is still through the one loss side bracket. Winner this moves on back over to the winner's side to play Mr. Brandon Gray. I think Scott's waving his hand because I think he's the one maybe missing the extension here. I wonder if Scott can slice this 3 in. It's going to be a little difficult for me to tell from time to time on these shots. Yeah, he was definitely trying. Good try on that, Mr. Scott. He's going to open up a door for Dwayne here, potentially to be able to slice that into the top right-hand corner pocket. He loads up some inside